Okay, much better. I sounded terrible there, football. I don't know what the heck happened there, but nonetheless, everybody, appreciate y'all shooting through. I am not in my normal state here simply because I'm upstairs. All right, the fam is working and everything else. So, we work in the same office, so. Yeah, I know, Gage. I sounded sick, right? I know I did, everybody. I do apologize for that. But again, welcome everybody here. Early bird ball game here today for the AFC Divisional round. We got the Jags, we got the Bengals about to go at it here. So this is going to be MSK taking on BWO. Man, this should be special. I'm definitely looking forward to this game here. 12-5 taking on 15-2. These guys are locked and loaded and ready to go for the game. This was the only time that these guys were able to actually play the game. So because of that, we had to get to it. So, again, we appreciate y'all being here, man. I'm going to let these guys know first off to start up, and we'll talk stats and everything shortly. Give me one moment here. All right, so I'm just letting the guys know to go ahead and start the game up. So we're ready, man. We're ready. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this game. I mean, this is one of those games here that, to me, can be up in the air. It really can. To me, this game can be kind of up in the air. I'm not sure who's going to win this game. I'm really not sure. But guess what? We're about to find out here today, as this should be an excellent ball game indeed, guys. Again, we appreciate y'all tuning in. And let's go ahead and get to the game. Obviously, you see me here, and I'm ready for this one, folks. Kickoff underway. And here we go. So the Bengals, they're going to start off with the football. Let's see what they get going here. 1st and 10, they're going to start at the 15-yard line. So a 1st and 10, and let me turn this down a notch here so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So a 1st and 10 here at the 15-yard line here. Cincinnati getting to work, starting up here.
Here we go.
Joe Burrow getting to work. 1st and 10 now here at the 15-yard line. Just so you know, I'm not using the same software. It's different upstairs because I have to use my laptop. But I hope I sound all right. I hope I sound good and clear for you guys. As Burrow's back for the pass here, and it will get the incomplete pass. Joe Burrow 0 for 1 on the day already. Not a good start. We're going to have another game later on today, roughly around 7 p.m. And that game is going to be the NFC side. These are the last 2 games that are going to be played. We'll talk about the stats and everything from the other games that were already played. We know that the Bears and the Panthers already played their game. Panthers got a big victory there. The #1 seed in the NFC. They win their game by 3, 27-24. So they get a big win. But the surprising thing is we see Burrow getting his first completion at 11-yard gain. That's going to be a 1st and 10 down to 26. The impressive thing that we have seen, though, it is so crazy, and I'm going to talk about this throughout the entire game, okay? Coop lost in the divisional round. You heard it right, folks. The 16-1 Houston Texans lost in the divisional round, and they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They lost to them 24-17. So when you talk about, again, we're going to talk about this, guys, because it's got to be discussed. It has to be, okay? I know that this is an early game and everything, but Gage said tragic. He said tragic. I mean, this is something where it's definitely worthy to discuss. We'll talk about it shortly. Well, let's get through a little bit of this game here first, though. RPO to the outside here, and Jamar Chase, he will get the catch there. It gets down at the 44-yard line. So that's going to be a 2nd down and inches, 9.5-yard gain on the play here at the 44.
Here we go.
Single back set here, hands it off to Mixon. Mixon can't get there, though. It looks like he loses a half a yard on the play. So that's going to be a 3rd down and 1 coming up here now at the 45-yard line. Guys, let me know in the chat if you do hear me loud and clear.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
Got my guy Cross saying MSK all day. Nice play right there. And Burrow's going to get out of bounds, and that's smart. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds. Simple as that. 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Good start here for the Bengals so far. Let me put the mic a little bit closer to me. Again, guys, let me know in the chat if you guys hear me all right. I just want to make sure I'm not talking and then nobody can hear me at all. 1st and 10 here at the 38-yard line. Gun set here for Burrow. Burrow gonna hit it with the play yak, and the defense gets there just in time. So obviously no gain there. 2nd down and 10 now. We're here at the 38-yard line. Still working out the kinks here. I'm gonna make sure everything is good. Again, we're just making sure that all the ducks in a row for the rest of this ball game here. Is Joe Mixon. Can't get anything going there. He's in a negative right now. You don't really see him on the regular in a negative situation, but right now Mixon not looking too good. So 3rd down and 12 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go.
And Jags defense playing pretty solid here thus far. He's going to throw that up, but that's caught. And look at that. Mims getting the catch. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now at the 17-yard line. So a 23-yard gain on that pass. And that'll bring it to a 1st and 10 now in the red zone. Burrow coming out here in a strong set, flipping the play to the left side, and good run there by Mixon. Best run of the day here for him. Got to get a 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 5 coming up.
On 1, ready?
So 2nd down and 5 with 3:44 left here in the 1st quarter. I form set. Again, we talk about those tight sets. We see that what Gage is talking about as well, too, in the chat. And that's going to be incomplete. So that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down. Gage said earlier in the chat he was talking about the tight sets. I know he's heard me talk about it as well, because those tight sets, you can't bump them. And even in that situation there in I form, you can't bump that. So in this situation here, you can't really bump them. This is where Jamar Chase can flourish. He's got Robbie Anderson as well on that left side, but this is where Jamar Chase can flourish right here in that slot. Let's see what happens here. He's going to try to hit him on that zigzag, and that's just great pressure right there by the Jags defense, and they're going to force him to kick a field goal here. So, defense for the Jags regular season, only a 23rd ranked defense. They give up about 27 points a game, but they do a great job here on this first drive. So it's a 3-0 ball game here. And the Jags will get the football for the first time here today. So the Jags bringing it out. And they're going to start the 20-yard line. So Trevor Lawrence coming into the game. 5,119 yards, 47 touchdowns, 42 interceptions in the regular season here for Trevor Lawrence. 2nd year in the league. Finds himself here in a divisional round, looking to get to the AFC Championship game. There's a tote right here by Fred Taylor. Gets a 6-yard gain on the play. Fred Taylor with 1,287 yards in the regular season and 9 rushing touchdowns. 2nd down and 4 coming up with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Big catch right there by Taylor and goes down at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10. Two plays to Fred Taylor. 1st and 10 here, and the defense right now for the Bengals. A little bit of a struggle here with FT. 10th ranked defense here for the Bengals. Giving up about 23 points a game. Play action this time. Good chip block there. He's going to throw that up. One-on-one action, and that is caught. John Ross getting a big-time catch right there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 23-yard line. 46-yard gain on the play there. And a 1st and 10 now at the 23. John Ross with 6 touchdowns in the regular season. First and 10 here at the 23-yard line. Lars back, throws it up, and that is caught. Beautiful dot, and just like that, E-double Evan Ingram will get the first big-time touchdown. Kick is up, kick is true. And we got a 7-3 ball game here in this AFC divisional round. Good job here by MSK starting it up. And a nice run back here, and he might be gone. Look at Johnson. Wow, what a beautiful play here. Johnson answers the call. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Wow. What an answer, just like that. BWO has no time to play here today. And it's now a 10-7 game. What a start. And guys, remember, we're still just in the first quarter. We are still just in the first quarter, folks. 10-7 ball game here. A fantastic answer by BWO. And we get back to work. Here we go. 1st and 10 now here at the 18. Lars back for the pass here. He's going to throw that up, and that is incomplete. So how to bring it out to a 2nd down and 10 here at the 18-yard line. Early in the first quarter already, and I tell you, man, like, we got something going already in this ball game. I didn't even make a pick myself, guys. I didn't even make a pick yet as to who was going to win this game, but I guess I can make my pick now. I'm going to take MSK to win this game. I'm going to take MSK to win this ball game here. I just like this offense. I like this offense here. I like Fred Taylor's game running the football. I like the fact that he has Evan Ingram doing what he's doing. Evan Ingram, he led the team in receiving this year. And that should have been an interception there. So a 4th down to 13, they got to punt the football out. That should have definitely been a pick, though. So the Bengals will get the football back here. Taylor Britt will run it here. Tries to cut it back to the outside. Gets a user truck, they called it, but it's a 1st and 10 here now at the 37-yard line. Again, big shout out to everybody vibing with us. Look, don't forget, tonight, we got another game, again at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be the NFC side. We got that game to take place tonight at 7 p.m. After that game, make sure you check out the Fnsl podcast And obviously, my guy Gage, he runs it. You got to check out their Twitch page. They will definitely be running that thing. They're going to be talking, obviously, about the Fnsl playoffs, what's going on in the playoffs, and probably the biggest story of the day, no doubt. Coop losing in the divisional round with the 16-1 Houston Texans. Big hit on the play right there, and that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 13. And that kind of bears to ask the question here. He was 16-1. He did lose in the divisionals. He did not lose by much, but the primary question, because again, if anybody that's just tuning in, he lost by a touchdown, 24-17. So the question is, and they could probably answer this, Gage, in your stream. When you get your stream tonight, let them answer it there, okay? Because I would love to see everybody's answers. I'm going to tune into the stream. But I would love to see everybody's answers to this. Okay? Is Coop, for Madden 23, is Coop going to be just a regular season juggernaut? Now, I know it's early. It's early. It's early in the Madden 23 year. I understand. But you got to kind of look at it as it being a brand new type of game. So I'm intrigued to see what people are going to say in the chat. I'm very intrigued. Catch right there to Johnson. Johnson will get down to the 38-yard line. That's going to be another 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 here at the 38. Chad Johnson getting things done here thus far in this game. Watch him on that outside. Hits him with the play action. Little zigzag route. Is he going to try him? He doesn't. And Johnson with a nice block there for Burrow. Gets him he could have got him a 1st down there off that PA boot, but it's a 2nd down and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Second down and 4. Hands it off here to Mixon. 1st down and then some. Nice cut. And we'll get down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 now at the 20. Again, guys, you're not seeing the replays and everything right now because I am running on OBS right now. So I'm running something a little different. I know I could do the replays and everything on OBS. I just don't have it set up on my Mac. That's the only reason you're not seeing the replays right now. But once I get it set up, I'll be able to do it on either or. That should have been a pick 6 right there. Bullet pass right there should have been picked off for a touchdown for the Jacksonville Jaguars. But it's a 2nd down and 10 here at the 20 to keep the drive alive.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 10 here at the 20. And back for the pass here, and that is caught there. And a big fumble on the play off the hit stick. Big time play as Johnson will pick up the fumble recovery, and it's a 1st and 10. And here comes MSK and these Jags. Great work already here in the 1st half here for the Jags on the defensive side.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 here at the 9. He's going to hand it off here to Fred Taylor, and Taylor will get down to the 11, about a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. This Bengals offense, they're the 2nd-ranked offense in the league, so listen, the bottom line is BWO, he's got hella offense. He really does. He's got hella offense, but so to get big hit stick fumbles like that, that's big. Now, because he's got the 2nd-ranked offense, what you got to kind of look at from a Madden perspective, from a game perspective here, especially in the playoffs, is the fact that he better take advantage of it here at this point in the game. He better take advantage. If he has to punt the football out here on his 3rd and after this 3rd and 6, if he has to punt the football out here, it's all for naught. When you're dealing with any type of top 5 offense that moves the football. Again, the Bengals, they move the football on the regular all season long. They move the football. So if you don't take advantage of those type of turnovers, you're going to have problems. He needs a first down here. Lawrence is going to throw that up, and he will get the catch and get the first down. Great job there getting that. Tavilas Jones, big play right there for him. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 now here at the 34-yard line. Tavilas Jones in the regular season had 8 receiving touchdowns, 852 yards receiving on 46 receptions. So solid season for him. And Davis Gaither with a big-time hit there. A loss of 1 on the play there for Fred Taylor. So 2nd down, 11 here now at the 33-yard line. Definitely fumbles a lot, Gage. Indeed, you are absolutely right. Lawrence back for the pass here again, and that's going to be incomplete. That could have been very close to possibly a PI on that call there, but it's going to be a 3rd down and 11 coming up now. So 3rd down and 11. Lawrence back, plenty of time, and wow! Wide open route, could not get it, and Trevor Lawrence, he wet the bed on that play. 4th and 11, and they got to punt the football out. That's a tough play right there. He had him wide open for the 1st. And we'll probably come back to that and look at it and say, is that going to help him lose this game today? That's a great punt, but it goes down to the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 here at the 20. 3:56 left here in the first half. Play action pass here, plenty of time. And that's going to be caught to the check down there for Mixon. And Mixon trucking and getting the first down on the play. $122 on the day here so far for Joe Burrow. That's going to be another first down. So good job here. Bengals get the first on the play. And here we go. Back to work are the Bengals. 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line. And gonna hand it off here to Mixon. We'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 8, 2-yard gain on the play. So 2nd down 8 here at the 39-yard line. I know, guys, I'm being a little quiet sometimes. It's simply because I'm just trying to make sure I got everything in check here. Again, using different software, these things happen. 2nd and 8. And Burrow back, and the completion's right there to Jamar Chase. And he is right there at the logo at the 49-yard line now of Jacksonville. 1st and 10 with 2:38 left here, getting close to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Great game so far. Just a 3-point matchup here. And hand it off here to Mixon, and Mixon trucks himself down to the 44, about a 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 5 coming up. So we hit the 2-minute warning officially.
Here we go.
2nd and 5. Now at the 44.
Here we go.
He's got plenty of time on the play clock, but decides to keep it. Gets a good pull block there, and Burrow will slide down for the first. His 3rd total today. He's got 19 yards on the day. But most importantly, a new set of downs. 1st and 10 here now at the 37-yard line.
11.
Hands it off here to Mixon, and Mixon will go down at the 33. Another 5-yard gain on the play. So 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5 here at the 33. And hands it off again and Mixon on his way to the 10-5 and gets knocked down at the 3-yard line. Great run there by Joe Mixon, and just like that, they're looking to possibly take a 10-point lead as we are just under a minute remaining here in the first half of the AFC Divisional round here on Snypz TV for the Fnsl Madden League. Well, Dustin, that's a guaranteed non-coup at the very least. But we'll see what happens here with MSK. There's still plenty of time here for MSK. That's my pick today. That's my pick, but it'll be not amazing, but it'll be crazy if he doesn't get this win here today, and it is not looking like it, as Joe Mixon will get BWO another big touchdown. So kick is up, and that kick is good. 10-point ball game now. Yeah. No, I agree, Dustin. I agree. But Gage is right in that regard. Madden does love to flip in the second half. It does happen, and it can happen. So we got to keep that in perspective, too. It can possibly happen. I don't know if it will, but it can possibly happen. We will see. The 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line. 19 seconds left here in the first half. First and 10 here at the 22-yard line with 19 seconds left. Tight set is going to bring Velus Jones to the outside. And Velus Jones, he's not covered. And he didn't try it, but he tries the other way. E-double with a big catch, and that's going to be a big first down on the play. Velus Jones was wide open on that PA seam. All right, Dustin, we'll see you at 7, my brother. First and 10 here at the 39. And that is going to be tried, but untrue. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10, 9 seconds left. It's at the 39-yard line. He could go for the field goal here. It's a good try here to go for the field goal if he wants to, but not sure if he's going to do that. But nonetheless, he's here for it. He can give it a shot and see what happens here. But a 2nd and 10 here now at the 39-yard line. Lawrence back for the pass here. We'll get the completion there to E-double, and E-double will go down and call another timeout. So 1st and 10 now here at the 10. So call it 4 seconds left here. I would kick a field goal and get it to a 7-point game, in my opinion. I wouldn't do this here if I was MSK. This right here, if he doesn't get this, I think MSK will lose the game. That's how big I think that this play is right here. If he doesn't get this and take his points, I think he'll lose the game. Here we go. He's going to give it a shot. Quick pass up, and he will get the catch. Big-time play, big-time touchdown. Like I said, if he did not get it, I would have thought he'd lose the game. But he tried it. It worked for him. I got to give him props. MSK, Stranger. 3-point ball game, 17-14, and just like that, we are getting back with 1 second left, and he's going to squib kick this one. And Taylor's going to breach outside. One fat man to beat, but he can't beat him. So that'll do it here for the first half. First half in the books, folks. Excellent ball game here once again. 3-point game, 17-14. Again, you can't beat it. Once you get games like this here in the playoffs, it's just special. It definitely is special. And And guys, for all your NBA and NFL sport betting needs, make sure you guys check out Gimme My Props. It's all one word, and you can catch them on Apple and Spotify and all other podcast platforms. Make sure you check them out, and remember, look them up. Gimme My Props, GIMMEMYPROPS, all one word. Make sure you guys go check them out. They are great. New episode. Matter of fact, today, I believe later on this afternoon, they will have a new episode on there. So definitely check out Gimme My Props. Again, they are great at what they do over there. Check them out indeed. So 1st and 10 here at the 24-yard line. And Lawrence is going to give it here to Taylor. And Fred Taylor getting down to the 34. They're going to call it a 2nd and inches here, though, at the 34-yard line with 7:47 left. And Gage, you're absolutely right. That might be a situation that might turn the tide for the team. We'll see what happens. But again, I felt like that was a situation that if MSK didn't make it, I think the game was over, you know, at that point. But obviously he knew he was going to get the football back, so he gave it a shot. 2nd down inches here now at the 34-yard line. Hands it off again here to Taylor. Taylor will get the 1st down with ease, straight up the middle. So a 1st and 10 now here at the 35. Again, guys, don't forget, we got a game today later on at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And after that game at 7 p.m., the Fnsl podcast will be taking place as well, too. Again, get in contact. If you guys know Gage here in the chat, make sure you follow him in the chat. That podcast is going to be epic, just like that pass to John Ross. And he comes back and takes the lead with a JR touchdown. JR the 3rd, using that speed straight up the middle. And just like that is a 4-point ball game, 21-17. You gotta love what you're seeing here. 14 unanswered points. Now for the Jags. They're going to start here at the 21-yard line here. So 1st and 10 at the 21.
On one, right?
First and 10 here at the 21. Hands it off here to Mixon. Mixon goes down at the 22-yard line. So a 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow back, gets to completion, and goes down at the 24-yard line. So that's going to be a 3rd and 7 coming up here. Burrow on the day, 10 for 16. Not playing too bad here. Hayden Hurst gets his 1st catch of the day here today. That's a guy that, again, the tight ends are so important in this game. You know, you see guys like with the Packers when you're using Robert Tonyan. You see, the Chargers using their tight end sets as well, too. They got big tight ends and big receivers as well. Again, the big guys are very important, and those curl routes right there, and very impressive. Good job right there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here now at the 37-yard line. Hits him with that curl flat play right there. And again, those curls definitely work a lot this year, especially against any type of man defenses. If you're not covering one side, those curls will definitely kill you if somebody knows how to read them. Here we go, 1st and 10 here at the 37. Burrow back for the pass again. Good protection. Throws it up. Caught there by Anderson. And Robbie Anderson will get a big catch there. That'll be another 1st down here. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And BWO starting to move the chains here. Trying to get back in this ball game. Robbie Anderson had a low year, man. 3 touchdowns only. 563 yards, only 36 receptions. So did not have the best of the years. But doesn't matter. As long as you're in the playoffs and you make something happen here, you got to make it shake here. That's going to be the key. And watch Hayden Hurst on that out route, and Johnson's covering it, but the other side is not covered as Joe Mixon will get the 1st and then someone got to beat. Trucks him down and gets all the way past the 20, down to the 18-yard line. First and 10 now at the 18, officially in the red zone. And once again, a great job here now
Here we go.
by the Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Goes down there at the 14-yard line, bringing it down to a second down and 6. 3:39 remaining here in the third quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Been an excellent game here so far. It's with the play action. Defense didn't bite on it, though, and Burrow's got to throw it away. So third down and 6 coming up. Good job there on the pass rush there out of that LB blitz. And that's going to be a third down and 6 coming up.
Get set.
Comes out here in the bunch formation.
12, 11, 11. Stop.
And Burrow back for the pass here, and he will find Chad Johnson once again. So he will get another set of downs here, officially a first and goal now. And just a great job here so far, just being patient right now for the Bengals. First and goal here now at the 6. Hands it off here to Mixon. Mixon, he's met up at the line of scrimmage, actually loses a yard on the play there, so it's going to be a second down. And goal at the 7 coming up here.
Gun.
Gage, absolutely, brother. You go right on ahead. You clip everything you want to clip, brother. You good. Second down and goal here at the 7-yard line. And throws that up, and that's a beautiful dot right there, and he punches in another big Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase. Getting the giddy. And just like that, 3-point ball game here for the Natty once again, 24-21. With 2:05 left here in the third quarter, still plenty of time for the Jags. We got a heck game here today. Gotta love it. And Agnew's gonna bring this out. Very intriguing. And that's not a good look there as it starts at the 18. So he loses 7 yards because of it. First and 10 with 2:02 left. So first down and 10 here at the 18-yard line with 2:02 left here in the third quarter. Goes down there. It's going to be a second down and 10 coming up. I like what I see here so far with both guys, man. I really do. I like what I see with both of these guys. They're really trying to, figure each other out, but it's been just difficult throughout this game. Both sides defensively. So I really feel like at this point, like, it's just gonna come down to the end, I believe, as we get great defense there finally. So it's a third down and 13 now. Tried to get it there to John Ross. He's got over 100 yards receiving here. Obviously one big touchdown already. But you see how that linebacker just came off of that block and recovered on that alert bubble. So great job there by the defense. Third and 13 now here with a $1:30 left here in the third. Here comes Lawrence, and Lawrence is going to get hit, so that'll make him punt the football out. I just talked about defense. The defense steps up. Simply comes out there in man defense, and a great job. 4th and 13 now at the 16-yard line. So they will start in good field position here now at the 44-yard line. First and 10 as they get back to work here. Burrow now under center. Chad Johnson on that left side of the field. You see chasing that slot. He can't be blocked. Well, he can't be bumped. Well, he was bumped a little bit, but is it enough? Let's see. It is, because he does drop the football. Good early breakup on the play. That'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 10. Cross, I don't know just yet. I understand where you're coming from about making a decision. I don't know just yet. They're playing this game pretty close. They're playing the game pretty close thus far. And that should have been an interception. Maybe you got something here, Cross. Maybe you got something.
Here we go.
When you see defensive plays like that, which should have been a pick, you might have something there, my brother.
11.
3rd down and 10.
11.
Burrow back for the pass here again. Almost gets hit. And Johnson with the catch. He gets close down to the 48. But a 4th and 2, decision-making time here. And I don't know if it's much of a decision. I think you got to go for it here on 4th down. And it looks like that's what he's going to do. So 4th down coming up.
Here we go.
4th down and 2 here at the 48-yard line.
11 empty take. 11 empty take.
See if the defense can get a stop here. They get some pressure, and they won't. Oh, yeah, they will get the stop. That ball's dropped. So a turnover on downs on the play as they bring the heat, and the Heat got in there and forced a bad pass. So a turnover on downs, 1st and 10 now. Here come the Jags trying to, at the very least, tie this ball game up. They start in great field position here at the 48-yard line on their side of the field. Here we go. Trevor Lawrence. Back to work here. He's going to hand it off to Fred Taylor. And Fred Taylor only gets about 2 on the play, so he brings it exactly to midfield. 2nd down and 8. So 3rd quarter in the books, folks. Falls up. AFC Divisional round action between the Jags and the Bengals. MSK taking on BWO, and right now, BWO with a 3-point lead. If BWO can knock him out of the playoffs, this will be one of the first games, or first seasons, we should say, where we will not see a Coop and MSK Super Bowl. They have been in the Super Bowl last 4 out of 5 seasons. And Coop is already out with the Houston Texans, and there it is. Big dot right there. That's caught Laviska Shenault with a big-time catch and a 1st and goal now at the 6-yard line. And here comes MSK. Makes the perfect read there. Laviska Shenault, he took that inside part of those hash marks and made it happen. Wasn't bumped at all. And here comes Fred Taylor straight up the middle. And gets a 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and goal now here at the 3. See if the Bengals can step up and get a big stop here. That will be the question. Second and goal, hands it off, and he will punch it in, and the Jags take the lead back with another big touchdown. Gotta take what you could get if the defense gives it to you, and he did just that. And just like that, now it's a 4-point lead. Bengals need a touchdown to get back into it. 28-24. Second half has been somewhat of a seesaw battle between the both of them. So here we go, 1st and 10 now here at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Dot. Dot.
Hands it off here, and Mixon will go down there, bring it to the 26-yard line, a 7-yard gain on the play. So that's going to be a 2nd and 3 coming up. Second down and 3. And play action pass here. Burrow rolls out, and that is incomplete. So that'll bring it out to a 3rd and 3 now at the 26.
Here we go.
Here we go. 3rd and 3. Burrow back, and the pressure was there, but it didn't matter because Chad Johnson gets a beautiful pass there by Burrow right over the defender. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 now here at the 45-yard line. Chad Johnson, solid game so far. Mario Edwards gets credited for the tackle there, but it's not enough as they get to the 45-yard line now. 1st and 10. Clock ticking down to 5:50 left here in the 4th quarter. Another play action, and defense gets there. Good job on it, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 10 coming up. When that pressure comes, depending upon the quarterback,
Here we go.
it's definitely going to be difficult. When you talk about certain quarterbacks, like, for example, you look at guys like Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. He's got an ability that he doesn't have to worry about the pressure. Drew Sample will get the first at the 35-yard line, so he's in field goal range. But he needs a touchdown to win this thing, or to get at least take the lead here. Can't tie it up at all. Has to get a touchdown. But Dak Prescott's one of those quarterbacks that, under pressure, he can get it to the point where he's not affected by it at all. And that is incomplete, broken up. Good job there. That'll bring you 2nd down and 10 here. Yeah, certain quarterbacks are different.
Here we go.
Dak Prescott, solid Madden quarterback. Y'all know I can't stand the Cowboys, but I call it like I see it. Burrow throws that up, and that is caught at the 23. Jamar Chase is letting his presence known here. A 12-yard gain on that play. Is going to be a 1st and 10 at the 23. His 6th catch of the day. Chase here on a lone island on that left side. If the safety's not helping over there, it's going to be a problem. Safety's not helping. He could try Chase. He won't try. He'll try the middle of the field, and that will be incomplete, intended for Robbie Anderson. And that'll be a 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 here at the 23. 4:53 left here in the ball game. Chase in motion. Hits it with another play action. And plenty of time. We'll find Chase again. Chase will get the first down. Stumbles. Gets out of bounds at the 11-yard line before getting tapped a little bit. 1st and 10 now here in the red zone at the 11. Again, a score is needed. But here's the question. If the score happens here at this point, what does MSK do at that point? Quick pass to the outside. Jamar Chase can't get to the marker, but It is a 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
And Mixon, wow, what a floater, but he gets out of bounds, though. And it's a 3rd down and 1.
Gun. Cut.
So 3rd and 1 here at the 2. And another play action. I am so surprised at what he's doing here. He needs 1 yard. He has Joe Mixon. We went through this last night with the league last night. Well, you know, you need 1 yard. You got to trust your running back to get you that 1 yard. When you talk about like a Joe Mixon, you got to trust him. But he's coming out in the gun here on 4th and 1. This could make or break the Bengals right here if they don't get this. This could make or break them right here. Here it is, 4th and 1 at the 2. You can't throw the bubble here. You're not going to be able to throw the bubble. It's going to be covered. Hands it off. And he will get the first and then some, punches it in. And just as I stated, give that man the ball. Big time touchdown. Kick is up, kick is good. Gotta get that man the ball when you have an opportunity. And he did just that. So a 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line. And here we go, Lawrence. The play action pass here, and we'll throw it up, and that is caught there by Fnsl. And Fnsl will get the first down on the play. So 1st and 10. Play action pass here for Lawrence, and let's see what he's got. He's going to throw it up, try it up, and that is a beautiful dump. What a play right there. Oh, never mind, he dropped it. I thought he caught it. Apologies on that. I swore he caught that football. I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. 2nd down and 10, now at the 41-yard line. I just knew that ball was caught. Lawrence back for the pass, gets the completion here to Fnsl, and Fnsl will get the first. So he goes underneath this time, and he will get the first down on the play. 14-yard gain on the play there. Going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now at the 45. Bunt set here with 2:45 remaining. Cincy with a 3-point lead. Almost in field goal range, but it ain't gonna matter because Laviska Shenault will get the biggest catch of his Madden 23 career. And just like that, 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. And a timeout called here by Cincy. So 1st and goal now at the 9-yard line. Gotta make something shake here. Get a Bengals defense. Let's see if they can get a stop. They're gonna go underneath here. And this is, again, guys, this is what MSK does. He plays everything like so smart. This is what he does. He knows you're back there trying to cover everything in the paint. He's going to hit you underneath. You got to user somebody underneath and watch those underneath routes. But here we go, 2nd and goal. You got Fred Taylor, you got to give it to him, but that's a great job by the D-tack. And that's going to be a 3rd and goal coming up here at the 5-yard line. So 3rd down and goal. What a finish in this game here thus far. 3rd and goal. Lawrence back, throws it up, and that's caught, and it goes inside just like that. Punches in another clutch touchdown. I don't know how much clutcher you could get. E-double Evan Ingram gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. And just like that, with exactly 2:01 left, 4-point ball game again. Since he's got a shot, though, they need a touchdown to win it. So he's got 1 play to get before he gets the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 here with 2:01 remaining.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow back. Wow. Wow. He's got to be sick here right now on that play. He definitely has to be sick after that one.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd down and 10 here at the 25. Burrow back for the pass here, gets the completion to Robbie Anderson. He goes out at the 33-yard line. 3rd down and 2 coming up. It's 4-down territory indeed here now for the Bengals, with $1:53 left in the ball game.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd down and 2. Mixon's going to get the tote here, get the 1st down guaranteed, and finally gets knocked down at the 42-yard line. So he's going to come back out here and get another play pick fairly quickly to maintain at least this last time out. 1st and 10 now at the 42-yard line. Touchdown is needed here. The Bengals have to basically get a walk-off win here. 1st and 10. $1:29 left. Burrow back. Gets some good protection. Throws it up wide open to Jamar Chase. Caught at the 33-yard line. And he's going to keep it going here. The chains continue to move. And it's a 1st and 10 here at the 33. $1:19 left. After the rundown, it's a minute left. Got to make some quick reads here. Quick plays. Johnson and Chase on the left side. Anderson on the right side. Mixon in the flat. He can throw it to him. He will. That's caught. Defense couldn't get there, and he couldn't get out of bounds and stop the clock. That's a tough play call there. 2nd and 2. Half-minute left in the game. Burrow. Back for the pass here again. Plenty of time. He's going to throw it there. Gets it there to Hayden Hurst. Hurst got to step out of bounds, and he does at the 9-yard line. Hayden Hurst with a big-time catch. Stops the clock with 21 seconds. And here we go. BWO with the plays of his life coming up right now. 1st and goal at the 9. He's got Denzel Mims in that right side slot. Watts, Mims. And actually he's going to audible Mims now. I don't know if I'd give it to him. And he's going to try it anyway. And Denzel Mims gets a big catch at the 2-yard line. MSK bought the heat. And he took advantage of Mims. A fantastic play call on his part. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. Don't ever listen to me. 2nd and goal at the 2. Burrow back. Burrow gets hit, and that is out. He got the ball out. 3rd and goal at the 2 now. 14 seconds left. He's got to pass the football. He cannot try it for a run. It'll be ballsy if he does it, though. Here we go. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Chad Johnson, oh my goodness. If he was to hike that ball and he had him on a fade, it would have been a done deal. He got that timeout in just in time. I don't blame him.
Here we go, here we go.
Third down and goal here at the 2-yard line. Hayden Hurst. He's going to put him in motion. Watch Jamar Chase on that slant route on the right side. And he's going to try it, and he won't get it. What a play! Cincinnati will punch in. Almost a game-winning touchdown. Extra point is good. We got a 3-point game. And BWO, the 15-2 Bengals, come down in the clutch. Two timeouts left here now for MSK. Remember, MSK has been in 4 of 5 last Super Bowls for this league. First season here for the Madden 23 cycle. And MSK might get knocked out. He's got a couple plays. Here we go. 1st and 10 here at the 25. He's got to hope for a prayer in this one. Evan Ingram, he's had a great game here today with 2 touchdowns. And a play-action pass here. He's going to try E-double, isn't he? Yep, he's going to do that. And E-double can't get it this time. So a late break up there will bring it now to the final play of the season, possibly, here for MSK. 2nd down and 10. He's just got to let this thing fly. 6 seconds left. Another play-action pass, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. He's got to launch it. And that is a done deal. BWO with a big-time game here today. Congratulations, BWO. He moves on to the AFC Championship game, 38-35. The final count in this ball game. An absolute monster of a ball game here today. Absolutely fantastic, y'all. Wow. What a finish. What a finish here today. Wow. I gotta say, guys, man, that was a classic. That was a true classic. Regardless on where I'm at, because like I said, I was not in my prime studio, but that was a classic. That was a classic. I had a blast calling that game, y'all. Man, what a game. Jamar Chase, phenomenal game. $125 on a day for him. He was just on another level, and he went to him in the clutch. Just a fantastic game. Knocks out MSK. MSK is gone. Coop is gone. Y'all gonna have some new Super Bowl champions in the building this year. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Madden 23, y'all, I tell you. Wow. Fantastic game. Guys, look, don't forget, we got another game coming up at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the NFC side. You guys stay tuned for that one. It is going to be a great one indeed. Excellent ball game going to be coming up for the NFC. Again, don't forget, come through, come vibe with us. We got Washington, we got Green Bay. All right? Gonna be a great ball game, man. I'm intrigued to watch these Commanders up. I'm intrigued to watch Chili Freeze. I haven't seen Chili Freeze this year. I've not seen him this year. So I'm intrigued to check out Chili Freeze this year for sure. I really want to see what he is all about with these Washington Commanders. I need to see it. So I can't wait. I cannot wait for it. And obviously, as I stated earlier, he's going to be squaring off against the Green Bay Packers and Quail. We saw Quail yesterday get a big win. So, man, going to be a fun NFC at 7 p.m. Eastern. Guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. We will see you guys in about an hour and a half, y'all. That being said, it's your boy Snypz. We're going to get on out of here. We'll catch you guys in a bit, y'all. Slide, folks.